So what's happening is the popper of this whip, which is the tail end of this whip, is actually breaking the speed of sound for a moment. It's roughly 768 miles per hour. So at that speed, roughly, at that speed, the bullwhip can actually tear skin or possibly break small bone, which will be, I have a very willing assistant here later, so I will be demonstrating with him. Not on him actually, but the cable targets. Okay, so I'll start off with a couple cracks. The basic crack is called the catalyst crack. Starts off just like that. The next is called the coachman's crack. So as opposed to the whip popping in front of me, it will actually pop closer to my head, hopefully by my shoulder. Okay, now the next crack is the slow figure eight. Now if you turn that into a three-point combination, they call that the Queensland's crack, which is... Next crack is an overhead crack. Then you have the overhead crack and the reverse crack. As soon as I get it. And now we'll do big cut. So for the first cut, I'll be taking a piece of paper. Please note, hopefully 2 pieces will touch the ground, not just one. There's one. Next one's called the Indian feather. The story behind this is that a cowboy is sneaking up on an Indian, and the Indian's hiding behind a rock. Well, all you see from the Indian is the feather. Okay? So, to let the Indian know that these cowboys would come up, feather wall. So the next one is the tag along. Now the tag along is basically a 2-for-1 cut. I would take it from my own arm and preferably out and not out. There it is. So we'll do the Indian feather for you. Okay.
Just go down to all the people who think I look like a Native American.
Straight up.
Is it good?
Next one will be, we'll have to do a postage stamp.
Yeah?
Yeah. Next one's called the postage stamp. Now the idea of this is he starts out with a full sheet of paper. I'm going to cut it down. He's going to keep holding it with 2 hands, immersing it until eventually it's the size of the postage.
That was manicure.
Now, actually, you know what? It's
Alright.
who's got any volunteers? Preferably small.
Any of you want to come on volunteers? Hey, is Lena?
Anybody?
Lena, Ashley? It's very safe. Alright, if the kids don't want to volunteer, was Lena coming? If the kids don't want to volunteer, they can at least pick the volunteers. So kids, you can point to whichever adult you want to come up here.
There you go.
And they will come. Michael! Anyway, you know it's not a community event that I'm in charge of unless Mike comes up front.
Exactly. At least you don't have to package it.
Now here's the idea. What you're going to do
It's, you'll see.
Now, what you're gonna do is, now we're getting inside. You're gonna keep your eyes shut for a fight, because it pops, kicks up a lot of okay? Now, here's, on the third crack, I've got just paper, not hair. Ready?
Alright, keep your eyes closed, Mike, just in case.
1, 2. Now, just to show you that I'm on the level with it, Al will place it in his mouth. Move that. It's good. All right. Roll.
Alright, you guys, do the kids want to pick any more volunteers? This time we need at least 2, possibly 4. You kids can pick them. You want to send 2 people up here? We haven't gotten any girls up, so look around at any girls maybe you want to pick. Julia, what do you think? Nothing?
Nino wants
Alright, Randy? Nina, you gonna come? You wanna come, Nina? You can come. No? Okay. Alright, so I should pick.
Al, you want to hold the camera and I'll do it with Brandy?
What's that?
I'll do it with Brandy if you want to hold the camera.
Alright. This is fitting. It's a Wild West City show. This is our Heather Brandy. One more. Hands of steel, Brandy.
Alright, so the last part is the trick shooting. Everybody got quiet all of a sudden. Okay, so I'm going to have Al hold some targets. And, so first what we're going to do is, get nervous. Okay, so first of all, these are 22 handguns. Okay, now, obviously guns are not toys. We handle